Cowboys will put total weather and will get started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the BYU Cougars offense will go on the attack first. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing, sometimes it just gets away, sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time, because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads, and we've got to do better. That's all they've heard coming into this game.
Yeah, David, I think that was the story the last time these teams played. One team handled the emotion of the game better than the other team. You've got to be able to play within yourself and play one snap at a time. That last game got away from the losing team. I don't expect that to happen today.
Slithers into space. Across the 45. It's a seam wide open. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion get. The Cougars have it with a 1st and 10. And off from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Cougars need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Retzlaff. Caught near the sidelines, he'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Is no good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys. He couldn't do it. So Wyoming's offense has the ball for the first time. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football. One of the biggest reasons.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Well, the offense is being aggressive here in their opening possession, trying to throw the ball in the first 2 plays. They went incomplete 1st down, and now they take a sack on 2nd down. This is not going to script, and they understood it was going to be a challenge against this defense, and I love the fact that they're going to be aggressive trying to throw, but the execution has got to be better.
And the Cowboys send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. On the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Finds the tight end. No chance to run, but still a good game.
It's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Working that wide receiver screen. Crosses the 10. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Cougar. He got a step and just dusted the field. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll try the run. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Pick off. What a play to set him up. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hagan. He was running through tackles and picked up the 1st down and finally got knocked down. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Quick completion to the right. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. BYU now into the red zone. Trying play action. Finds his big tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. BYU with the 1st and 10.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached the break. BYU is on top, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Retzlaff. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, BYU. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
And it's nice to have those big tight ends down here in the red zone because they're such big targets, but they can block, or you just slip them out, find a little hole in the defense, feature him, throw it up, let him go get it. Nice job by the tight end with the catch and the touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Leaves it with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You've got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense when you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
Great job by that defender. I mean, he timed that snap count perfectly, got into the backfield, and created the negative play.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Quickly out to the tight end. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the 1st down. The Cowboys will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Bachmeier. And the defense settled in to stop that before a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Play action. Grab near the marker. It's Ryan. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They're going to run it. Spins away from the turning on the Jets. There he goes. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll have as they push out the lead in week 6.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd, man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Rides the back on the option, the give. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Back to pass on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Durham.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
And the Cowboys really need to keep this drive alive on third down. And the incomplete pass will be
short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Running to Green. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense
looking for a deep man. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Back to pass, it's Retzlaff. On the move, he fires. He's got it. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Get it out on the screen. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. To the air on first down. The screen, he's got wheels. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. BYU coming to the line with first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. New set of downs after the completion. The give to the tailback. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Got it behind the line. It's Bachmeier. Got enough space. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougar!
Man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half. So let's something.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Snagged in the middle. It's Durham. Nice job to get it past the sticks and then get him down at the 35. The Cowboys come to the line to hurry up.
One back, baby, one back.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He'll take the deep shot. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
And this QB's got to find his rhythm. Like he's out of sorts right now. He's out of sync. The ball's not coming out on time. The ball's not in rhythm. The receivers and quarterbacks and tight ends got to get on the same page, man. This offense has got to get something going positive because they've just been struggling through the air.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Under fire. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. And it's 1st down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the 1st half. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Just drives it between the uprights. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And that's a nice end to this 1st half. Put points on the board, create a little bit of momentum. You're still losing, I know. Go into the locker room, talk about some adjustments, and come out with some momentum.
BYU about to kick it off to open the 2nd half. Bringing it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking to the big tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. And the returner is stopped. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. The Cougars with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Grabbed behind the line, it's Bachmeier. Oh, out of space. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Cougars, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Retzlaff. Makes the grab. He's loose. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. This BYU offense set up with another 1st down. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Ryan. Tackle is made after the catch, but it'll set up 1st and goal from the 7. BYU lines up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
himself. You just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls fall for him, especially deep down the field. That one did, but
Driving for the goal line, loose football.
this is a defense that prides themselves on getting takeaways. And with their backs against the wall, they're able to force the fumble and fall on it in the end zone for a touchback.
Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Finds this big tight end. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Going for the big play. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
But you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. They're in the late in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up methodic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletion and force fourth downs.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. From the gun, he leads it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Retzlaff. He'll off one deep down the left side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Well, the quarterback on that one put a lot of air under the ball. The problem is it gave the defender time to get his head around and locate it. Because of that, he was able to come away with the interception.
They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Pulls it in down the sideline. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The running back has it. Nowhere to go on that run, and that brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Wide receiver going in motion. Just going to keep it after the snap. Tough sledding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down. And the Cowboys in the hurry up. Trying to get it to the marker. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. From the gun, the ground game. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Grabbed in the middle. It's Buckeye. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Retzlaff. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Martin. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision.
And as an offense, that's just why you cannot get behind the sticks in these types of situations. 3rd in California is hard to complete and is hard to convert for anybody. And even though the running back is able to do something positive on that 3rd down play, it's just too many yards to gain. Now they're forced to punt.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a 1st down.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
A little screen to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, what a really nice job by being disciplined by this defense. Like, understanding I'm trying to rush the passer, probably a passing situation type of a deal, but doing it with some discipline. They try to sneak the screen in. They were ready for it. Nice job by this defense.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. Offense in the sumo set with the big boys. Now they'll run it on the toss. He breaks a tackle. They stop him just a league or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And the Cougars come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. The Cougars are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Really nice 1st down run. And you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles. He can run outside. He can catch the football. He can block. This guy can do it all.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And BYU will get the 1st down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Motion from the wideout. Trying to get the edge on the toss. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Little touch pass to the receiver. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
47-yarder from the right hash.
He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Sam Houston has the lead right now. Huntsville has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by a field goal over Arizona. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Second down, they'll go to the air. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And they can't complete the bullet pass on third down.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and get them to like the fighting spirit.
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Motion from the back. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the tight end. It's caught downfield. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Gives it on the option. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Going to take a shot on second and short. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is incomplete.